I could not believe that somebody would attack a man of that age.
And now to a vicious beating on the subway. A man is randomly punched, his face bloodied, and a 9/11 survivor comes to his rescue. Tonight, that witness believes the attack was racially motivated. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Rana Novini in for Gilma tonight. This disturbing attack comes as we see a rise in anti-Asian violence. The man was punched on a one-line subway train at the Franklin Street stop. And News 4's Anjali Hemphill is live in Tribeca with the story you will only see here on News 4. Anjali.
Well, Rana, the victim's daughter tells me their family is originally from Sri Lanka and her father was just on his way to work as a security officer when he was attacked. He doesn't remember anything except waking up in an ambulance.
I could not believe that somebody would attack a man of that age.
George Okrepke is still in shock. He took this photo of a bloodied older man he saw get pummeled on a subway train. The injuries too graphic for us to show.
All of a sudden, I saw an object being thrown from one end of the car to the other. It almost looked like it was a newspaper all kind of wrapped up at that gentleman. And then I heard him say, You Asian MF, I won't use any terms. And before I could even look, he was on top of him.
Police say the attack happened aboard a northbound number 1 train as it pulled into the Franklin Street station Friday afternoon. They say an unknown man approached 68-year-old Narayana Bodhi and punched him in the forehead. Okrepke says he was sitting right across from Bodhi and tried to grab the man, but he escaped out the doors as the train came to a stop. Police have not released a motive for the attack, but Okrepke believes Bodhi was targeted because of his race.
And it was clearly the facial, the face that attracted this guy, and immediately assumed he was Asian.
Okrepke says he then turned his attention to the victim, wrapping a scarf he was wearing around the man's head to try and stop the bleeding. Family members tell News 4 Bodhi suffered bruising on his face and has absolutely no memory of what happened. But Okrepke says it's a moment he won't forget.
I'm a 9/11 survivor. I got stage 4 cancer because of my exposure to toxic dust at 9/11. I've been riding the subways for 30 years. I've never seen anything like it. I felt safer on 9/11 than I did at that moment.
Again, at this time, police are not saying this attack was racially motivated. They have not released any suspect information, and so far they have made no arrests. We're live in Tribeca tonight. Anjali Hemphill, News 4 New York.